Hey guys, it's Erin here. So it is 9:12 at night. I know I'm really only been going live after I've had a workout. So everybody's seen me in my workout clothes every single time I've been live today for the past few weeks. But I wanted to go live tonight and talk about a new morning routine that I'm going to be starting tomorrow. It's only going to last a few days because I'm going on vacation, but I will figure I would try it and see how it worked for me for a few days before I move forward with a group because I have my idea for a free group. It is focused around a book called The Miracle Morning. So this is a book that I read last year. I want to read the book. I listened to it on Audible. I have Audible membership. It is amazing. It is a great way for me to get in my personal development because it's always been a struggle for me to get it done in the morning. So then it doesn't get done. Um, I've been getting up at 5:30 in the morning. I get up, I get my workout in, I do a live video, I read my personal development, I take a shower, I start doing my invites and chats with people before I even leave for work in the morning. But, that's still not working for me. I used to think 5:30 in the morning is plenty, but it's not. I'm going to have to get up earlier. And I've been trying to figure out a way to do that and to have kind of a routine set so everything goes smoothly. There was a time when I would put my phone on airplane mode when I went to sleep, and I would not turn it back on right away, but then it transitioned into turning on when I wake up, checking my emails and my Facebook before I even get my workout in. And I know per Miracle Morning, that's not how you want to do it. So, um, there's Miracle Morning for entrepreneurs, there's Miracle Morning for network marketers, but there's also just a regular generic Miracle Morning where you get your stuff done before 8 a.m. And that's really the book I'm talking about. You can get it at Audible, you can get it at Kindle, you can get it on Amazon, wherever you want to get it. I do have it on Audible. I'm going to listen to it again, but there is a way that you can get the first two chapters of Miracle Morning for free, along with some audio trainings and things like that. And you just need to go to miraclemorning.com and get their free, sign up for their free thing. And then, this is what you get. This is on my iPad. But you can't see it very well, but you get the first two chapters of Miracle Morning for free. So you can check it out before you even buy it and see what you want to do about it. But I'm thinking of starting a free group, utilizing the Miracle Morning starting on Monday, July 10th. Just because this Friday I'm going to be going up north until Wednesday, and then I'm going to be home with my family for a day and go back to work. So I figured starting it that next Monday would be a good idea. I know I'm trying it these few days to see how well it works for me and see if I want to do a Miracle Morning group. So if anyone's interested, obviously comment, message me, just let me know. I might just also do an event and kind of see the interest level I have in it. So I'm going to just kind of read to you what he says you should do for your Miracle Morning. And I'm going to share with you how I'm going to utilize that. Tonight was yoga night. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling chill. I'm feeling motivated and ready to share all this stuff. So this is part of his chapter 2 where it's the morning that transformed my entire life. So he says, teeth brushed, face washed, and a glass of water in hand, I sat up straight on my living room couch at 5:05 a.m., feeling genuinely excited about my life for the first time in a long time. It was still dark outside, and something about that felt very empowering. I'm going to put it up here so I can not looking down. I had learned over the years, but never implemented. One by one, I implemented each one. Number 1, silence. Sitting in silence, praying, meditating, and focusing on breath for 10 minutes. Felt stress melt away, felt a sense of calm come over the body and ease the mind. Different from the typical chaos of a hectic morning, at least in my house with kids. For the first time in a long time, I felt peaceful. So the second thing, reading. Having always made excuses why I couldn't find time to read, I decided to make time to start what I'd always hoped and become a lifelong habit. Sometimes I won't get my reading done, and I just will read books for months because I don't consistently read it. It's a problem. Um, takes one idea to change your life and it helps you feel motivated. So affirmations. I used to do these and I kind of stopped. I don't know why. Having never before harnessed the power of affirmations, it felt amazing to finally read the self-confidence affirmation from Think and Grow Rich aloud. Affirmation was a powerful reminder of limited potentials that are within me and within each of us. You can find affirmations online. There's an affirmation app that will send you affirmation every day. You can find affirmations anywhere. I believe his website, sorry, I'm having contact issues. I believe his website even has affirmations on it. I haven't dove too deep. I'm going to reread these first 2 chapters starting tomorrow morning. So visualization. This is something I don't do. Grab the vision board off your wall, which he created after watching the movie The Secret. Really time to look at it, let alone use it for my visualization tool it was intended for. For 10 minutes, my focus shifted from image to image. So journaling. Open one of the many blank journals purchased over the years. Like all the others, I failed to write in for more than a few days, a week at the most. On this day, I wrote what I was grateful for in my life. Almost immediately, I felt my depression lifting like a heavy fog, which was then weighing me down. It wasn't gone, but it felt lighter. Simple act of writing things down I was grateful for lifted my spirits. I felt grateful. Exercise. I got up off the couch, remembered when I'd heard Tony Robbins say so many times, motion creates emotion. I dropped down and did push-ups until I could do one more. Then I flipped over my back and did as many sit-ups. That is, I think the reason I'm having computer is not even is because it's on a couch. So we're just kind of adjusting it. I don't know why it is so weird. I don't know why. Okay. I'm probably losing every single person that I had, but okay. So anyway, that is part of the second chapter of the Miracle Morning. And I'd been getting up at 5:30 a.m. This is like literally what I do. I get up at 5:30 a.m., take my phone off airplane mode, then while I'm going to the restroom, I will check my email, check my Facebook, check the news feed, and do all these things when I should be getting up and getting my workout in right away, and I don't do it. So I would do that. I waste some time, weigh myself, get dressed, get my high energized ready, which I really should be drinking 30 minutes before my workout, and going on working out. So I would literally wake up at 5:30 and it would take me till like 5:50 to even start my workout. I generally leave my house at 8 for work, except for Fridays. I leave early, but then I don't have to do anything with the kids, so I can still basically do the same thing. So this is the change. So instead of 5:30, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. I am not a morning person. Don't think, oh my gosh, she's a morning person, that's why she's getting 5 a.m. No, I hate getting up at 5 a.m. But I know that I can do it on Monday through Friday. And if I start making it a habit, I can do it. So this is kind of my plan, is I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. I'm going to keep my phone on airplane mode, not take my phone off airplane mode, go to the restroom, weigh myself, get dressed, period. Go out, get my Energize. And then what am I going to do? First thing is sit down with my Energize and try to be sat down in my Energize by 5:05, 5:10. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pee, TMI, pee, weigh myself, get dressed, make my Energize, and sit down. I'm going to have my water in my shaker cup, so all I have to do is add my Energize and do it that way. That's the plan. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have 2 books, whatever I'm reading for personal development, which again, I'm going to reread the first 2 chapters of The Miracle Morning and try to decide if I really need the book or if I can listen to Audible, because I can listen to the Audible in my car on my commute to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down with 2 books, my Bible, and whatever book I happen to be reading for personal development. Get Over Your Damn Self is a book I'm almost done with, and then I have about 15 other books that I want to read. So that's what I'm going to do first thing. I'm going to sit down with my Energize. I'm going to read 10 minutes of my Bible and 10 minutes of personal development. And then I'm going to do personal affirmations. So I'm going to I'm going to look on the website and try to find personal affirmations on there, the Miracle Morning website, and I'm going to use those. I'm going to save it on my computer, and every morning, again, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm going to go to the restroom, weigh myself, get dressed, put my Energize in the prepared shaker cup, and then again, sit down with my Bible, my personal development book, and my computer that has my affirmations on it. So I'm going to read my 10 minutes of my Bible, my 10 minutes of my personal development, do my personal affirmations. Then what am I going to do? Then I'm going to work out. And then I'm going to do my live video, because that's kind of become my routine. I think people are kind of just used to me going live about 6:15 a.m. I'm not sure if people are even seeing me at night when I'm going live, but I'm going to go live at 6:15 a.m. every morning, because my workout's going to be long done by then, because, and at this point, I'm still not going to have taken my phone off airplane mode. You heard it from me, not taking it off airplane mode. I think that's the key, because I think that we get distracted by, I might even find affirmations and print them off. So I don't even have to go on my computer. I don't have to look at it. And then, I'll work out, I'll do my live video. I will have to turn my phone on to do my live video, but I'm not going to check email. I'm not going to go on Facebook. I'm just going to do my live video. Then I'm going to go up, get cleaned up, and start my work. Then I will check emails. I will look at Facebook, but I'm not going to look at Facebook newsfeed, because it's a time waster. My time is precious. I work full time. I have 2 kids. I have a husband. I have a family. I have a house. I have a Beachbody business. So my time is absolutely precious. The only time I'm going to let myself watch TV, this is just me personally, is when I'm with my family. When we're watching a movie or a show together, that is the only time I'm going to watch TV. Because, I'm going to get ready for my day, be all ready, make my lunch for the day, and then sit down, do my connections, my invites, until I need to get out the door with the kids, or whatever I need to do with the kids by 8. And then I drive to work for an hour. I'm going to try to listen to Miracle Morning in the morning for an hour. So I'm going to try to listen to a book on Audible in the morning, as well as doing my reading, personal development. And then on my drive home, I'm going to listen to podcasts. Work, I honestly can't get a whole bunch done. So on my lunch break, I'm going to try to respond to my emails and my messages that I've so far gotten from the day, from the invites that I sent out. So I'm going to really make an effort to actually take 15 minutes at lunchtime to do that. Then commute home, and then I do spend time with my family. I do unplug from my business. Usually my phone is almost dead by then. It's plugged in. I'm giving my family my 100% attention till about 8:30 when the kids go to bed. And then we do our second workout, only for a few more weeks. Then I'm going to be only doing one workout. And then, I shower, get cleaned up again, like a mini shower, just to get the sweat off myself. And then I get back to work. Again, no TV, no distractions that way. This is what I'm going to do for 15 minutes. This is what I'm going to do for another 15 minutes. This is what I'm going to do for another 15 minutes. And then by 10:45, I need to be shutting it down, because I need to be in bed by 11, because I'll sleep from 11 to 5. And people are like, "You're crazy. That's 6 hours. Why are you doing that?" But, it's just what I have to do. And then, I can catch up on sleep on the weekends. Saturdays, I'm going to get up at 8 a.m. to make sure I get my workout done and get my work done before lunchtime. So again, my family can have my time, because that's my family is my number one priority. Obviously, my job is very important, because it provides my family insurance. It's a set amount of money every week. It's important. I'm a supervisor. I have to have my job be somewhat important. And then, then it's Beachbody. I have to be high up there too. I have to take care of myself. And I think doing this new routine where I really focus on the clarity of my mind from 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. before I even work out, I think is going to be key. And oh my gosh, I've gone live for 15 minutes. But, I didn't really mean to go live this long. But, it's all about priorities, and it's all about taking care of our mental health, our mental clarity. And I know I hadn't been getting my personal development done. I haven't been reading my Bible. I haven't been doing affirmations, and I've been too connected to my devices, to my smartphone, to the internet. I'm too connected to that, and I need to not even think about it until 7 o'clock when I start like doing my Beachbody work for my half hour before I have to go to work. But I mean, that's literally the only time I have to work my business. I have that half hour in the morning, and then I have like an hour and a half in the evening. And I mean, I've done it that way before, doing like an hour. I did it before when I was a single mom. I was in school. I was working. I've done it before. I know I can do it on 1 hour a day. So being able to do an hour and a half, 2 hours a day is even better. But I think what's important is me sharing what I'm doing with you guys, and sharing my vulnerability and my rawness with you guys, and sharing with you guys what's honestly freaking going on. Because I think there's a lot of people out there that run home businesses that want people to think, it's smiles and roses and diamonds and shiny things. And that's not the case. It is a lot of freaking hard work. And if you're not willing to put in the hard work, if you're not willing to sacrifice an hour of TV a day, I mean, you really don't want it that bad. I mean, I've been there. I've been where I want to watch TV and I want to do these things where I really should be concentrating on things that are a priority, things that make me a better person, things that deal with me and myself and taking care of myself mentally, especially as a mom who's lost a child, as a person who's been through domestic violence, a person who suffers from emotional eating, a person who has absolutely suffered from depression and anxiety, had sports anxiety as a teenager with competing with horses. I mean, people can think my life is bright and shiny and wonderful and fabulous, but all the time it's really not like that. It's a lot of trying to deal with the crap that I've been dealt. Because every single person, no matter how perfect you think their life is, they have been dealt crap and they've just learned to cover it up. And I think that's just really what this is all about, is I have to take care of myself. I have to have a clear mind in the morning. I have to pray in the morning. I have to feed my mind. I have to develop myself as a business owner, mom, boss, whatever you want to call me. And I also need to have positive affirmations. I'm a person that has had low self-esteem almost my whole entire life. I need those positive affirmations. That's what I personally need. So if you feel where I'm coming from, don't have time for therapy, don't have money for therapy, positive affirmations will be huge, and reading positive, good books that lift you up and make you a better person. And I think before I started personal development, I was a mess. I needed therapy. That was just me. And now I'm going live almost 20 minutes. Okay. I'm having major connection issues with my internet. So I think I'm probably going to end it there. So if you guys are interested in joining me with this Miracle Morning group, again, I'm thinking about starting it July 10th. I might just whip up an event tonight and kind of post it and kind of see what the interest is in doing it. It doesn't matter if you're a coach. It doesn't matter who your coach is. It doesn't matter if you're another company. It doesn't matter if you're just a follower of mine on Facebook, because we have a lot of things in common. It doesn't matter. The only thing that you're going to have to do is at least plug into the Miracle Morning things on the miraclemorning.com website. Awesome. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Marlene. Rokio, thank you. Thank you, everybody. You guys are wonderful. So I'm sorry I went live for 20 minutes and took up everybody's time, but if you just really feel like you need to work on yourself and you don't know what else to do, you're not a morning person, you want to become a morning person, this might be a good group for you guys. We can do like a morning wake up call type thing, check in with everybody. We can do something like that. I mean, this is really going to be just a group for us, and like, I'm not going to 100% lead this group. I'm obviously going to give tips, things like that. But that was just my thought. So let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to everybody soon. I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow morning. We'll see. You may see me again at 6:15 a.m. tomorrow. So bye, guys. See you later.